This is a rough draft, but I wanted to throw this in. I think everybody could face to hear it. So let me know what you think about this, and the video will start after it. This is going to evolve. This is just a rough draft. This is America. Take 7. I like just living my life. I like my kids and my wife. I like having my dreams. I like shiny new things. And yeah, I like guns and knives and cars and blingy things. But items don't matter. So what's all this chatter? I like my freedoms, but freedom isn't free. And our freedoms can't interfere with the whole of our society. But go ahead and try and take this away. I'll have something to say. And so will millions of other people, some now in their graves. Whatever happened to being a neighbor, to even a stranger? Yeah, this is America, the land of the free. But here in America, I see nothing but prisons and cells, not made of brick, but they're still someone's hell. The battle they fight, it's inside their head. It fights to come out till its host body's dead. But you all seem so miserable when I walk by, so I just shake my head, 'cause I might be dying, but you're already dead. My life is precious, so don't even try. And your life sucks, and that's why you cry. So cry me a river, I'll swim in your tears, 'cause you never learn, you just repeat all your fears. And when you look back, through all these years, you'll find nothing there but empty ambitions and fears. And our lives will be just the same, full of beautiful things that we've gained, like love and patience and peace, for these are my treasures, and they'll never cease. Yeah, this is America, the land of the free. But I would be free no matter where I'd be, 'cause my freedom, it's inside of me. This is America. We had the freedom to dream, not the freedom to scheme. But this is America, the land of the free. But not when your freedoms are going to interfere with me. Hear this, they call themselves kings and queens, but they're slaves to their moxie. Their minds are prisoned by pride, sex, and oxy. Now you can have your social media and e-commerce accounts. I got lots of friends too. They come to my house, 'cause what I hold on to, you know that's what counts. My treasures aren't things, they're worth higher amounts. My dreams and my values, my family and friends, and anyone hurting or needing amends. And this is my dream. You can't take that away. You can't tear us apart. 'Cause the things that I have, I hold in my heart. They'll be there till my dying day. There's no possible way you could take them away. And this is America, the land of the free. And this is America. We have the freedom to dream. And you can try and call me white trash, low life, and think I live in poverty, 'cause I'm way out here in the middle of BFE. But I ain't to me, and we aren't to we. I have all that I want. Yeah, my cup runneth over, but not with things, with life and love and liberty. And all that I got, I'm gonna hold on true, even though all that I got means nothing to you. And we're willing to fight to our death for what we believe. Hope it doesn't come to that, but we'll never leave, 'cause what I got will stand the test of time. And all that I got didn't even cost me a dime. I started out with nothing, now all I got is time. But everywhere I go, people boasting about shit and wondering if the shit will ever quit. They keep hating and hating. There ain't no wonder why you're always complaining. You could have it all and you'd still have nothing, 'cause the things you want just have no substance. Yeah, this is America. Let's stand up and say that this is America. We all need to change. So if you're an outcast and you found your peace, come scream this with me, that this is America, the land of the free. And this is America. We had the freedom to dream. And this is America. So scream it with me, that this is America. We had the freedom to dream. Everybody always thinks they know about me. Listen, you haven't even begun to know about me. All right now, I'm only privileged because I know the truth. I ain't got nothing, but I got it all. And that is America. I am what I am. So this floor has been a long time coming. Look at this. Bad. Been bad since a long time. So time to tear this out. We're gonna put the new tile down. First thing is get this out. We gotta put a subfloor down, and then start installing tile and live in it while we're at it. So we've done a lot of work in a lot of the rooms. The upstairs is done, that back room's done, but the flooring, but the carpet's not too bad. This floor's all been redone. Both bathroom floors have been redone. The laundry room and this living room, den, dining room area, it needs new floor too. That's going to be a luxury vinyl plank that we're going to do after we get this tile done, because this is pretty nice carpet. Well, it was purchased, see, but through the years, maybe 30 years now. How many years?
23.
About 23 years, Tammy says. This carpet has seen better days.
It's as old as our oldest son.
It's as old as our oldest son. And there's been hunting groups and everything through here. And it is what it is. So we're going to put it into something a little more durable so we don't have to deal with this stuff anymore. So that's the plan right now. Kind of in between. We were waiting on material for our next job, and just paid out a bunch of stuff, bills, and first of the year stuff. So we've had the material for a while. We put that in a previous vlog when we went and got the material. So been waiting to do this, and it's just time. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't know if we'll do some time lapses or we'll just keep you guys updated as we go, but it's a lot of work and I got to do it in about 3 days. So that's subfloor tear out, subfloor, tile, grout, put everything back, trim it out. Then we got a bunch of backsplash and some open shelves to put in here and finish out the cabinets and stuff, but we're going to do that later. I don't know, probably after we get this done. Our material should be in for our next job. We'll probably jump on that and then come back to this later. But this is the first thing we got to do, so we're just gonna do it. Another day in paradise. You know, anytime you wake up and you're alive, it's a blessing. So everything else is details. B's like, what's going on? Hubby, you don't know what to think, do you? But we did the roof first when we got here a couple years ago. Put a roof on first, and then we've been redoing the kids' rooms and the bathrooms, and this just kind of got put off, but it's time to do it. So, are you excited?
Yes and no.
That's how I feel. Yes and no. It's a lot of work, so. But it'll be nice. That's what we keep telling ourselves. Alright, so we got this native hardwood. Be nice to refinish. Maybe different part of the house we will. We're not going to do it in the kitchen because I don't want wood in the kitchen. But wasn't sure if they had subfloored this when they put this carpet in or not. They have not, but this is nice. Almost 1 inch thick hardwood. There's wider planks and then these planks, and I'm actually going to check it. If I have a 1.8 inch thickness, I don't need a subfloor. So with two, if this is 3/4 and the subfloor below this is 3/4, because from the basement when you look up there's wide plank, and then these are small plank. So there's 2 layers here. If I have 1 1/8 inch, I don't need a subfloor. I can just lay tile right in here. So I'm gonna drill a hole and I'm gonna see how thick this stuff is. So I just checked my depth with this old hole over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. That hole right there. And I put this Allen wrench down in there. That's the bottom right there. So I measured that and I got 1 3/4 inches. We're gonna clean this all up and I'm gonna lay the tile right on this right on these two pieces. You can see right here, I can move all this dust. There's like a 3/4 inch board down here. It's wide plank, and then there's this hardwood on top that's 3/4 too, which is the floor you're actually seeing. And this is like a hardwood. This is a nice floor. But that section over there has been added on, so the rest of this would have this floor, and then that would have to be something different. So we're gonna do all this together. But the old part of the house in there has carpet, and so does that back bedroom. And I think it's got the same flooring. So instead of that back, we did the carpet in the living room, which I like carpet in my living room, it's a little warmer. But the bedroom, and maybe I'll do the living room too, it all depends on how the bedroom turns out. I think the bedroom, which we use as an eBay room right now, if it has this floor, I'm gonna refinish it and see what happens, see what it turns out like. It's been painted and glued in here. So that's a lot of refinishing. And it's not worth it for my kitchen, I don't think. I know it looks good with the hardwood maybe, but I have that neat pattern tile. I'm really excited about putting it in here, so it matches our backsplash and everything, so that's just what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, this hardwood floor is going to turn into a subfloor. It's too bad we couldn't just tear all this out and repurpose it somewhere, but in this process, that's not going to happen. Sometimes I do that, but not this time. We found this Polaroid picture behind the stove. This used to be Tammy's dad's house, and we found this picture behind the stove of Tammy. This is one of our early anniversaries. We took went to a hotel, like a suite, and they had a fireplace and everything. We thought it was so cool. A what? She said we went to a concert that night, but she can't remember which one it was. I don't remember which one it was. It was a long time ago. But that was a picture from our anniversary 20 years ago or so. She really hasn't changed a bit. Alright, well, it took most of the day. We started this morning, and it's getting dark out. I think it's around 6. But here's what it looks like now. We got to grout it tomorrow, baseboard and that kind of stuff, but the tile is in. And it looks way better than it did. So, of course, all this will get done next. But back there's where the stove goes. The trash goes right up in here. And then we got this. It's got this cool pattern. So, so the colors are blue and gray. I don't know if that's coming across in this. But those cabinets and the dishwasher and everything, I prepped that when I put those in, knowing that we were going to do this. So that's already got built up. This island is on a subfloor and a thing to make it even with carpet. So that didn't need pulled either. I am going to seal up here, and I have a drain hole underneath the sink. My basement is a wet basement and has a sub pump, so if it leaks it'll go down there. Normally in this type of process I would tear all these cabinets out. I would lay this all tile all down, and then I put the cabinets back on top of this. But this is not an investment. This is just a house that stays in the family for the rest of till the world ends. So, yeah, looks nice. Kind of funky, but it's coming off a little different from what I'm looking at to what's in the picture, but I like it. It's definitely brighter, and it's gonna go with our backsplash. It's got the same kind of pattern, so it's fun. Yeah. Fun. And I forgot, but I gotta drill a hole back there through the tile for my ice maker, because the fridge is over here and it's got an ice maker and ice, and we got a fridge there too. But I'd like to use the black one all the time, but the ice doesn't work, so we got the white one out here because the ice maker works in it, and I haven't got around to fixing the black one, but I think it just needs a pump. There we go. Funky Country Kitchen. I love the pattern. It goes like diagonal. You lay the squares straight, and the pattern goes diagonal. Looks really cool. Different. So we went ahead and threw some tile up here. We're gonna grout that too. Clean the edges there on the side of that sink. So there's our little owl, shell owl, and then there's a, oh, there's some dust up there. Oh, personal hygiene and self-knowledge. Oh, you can see that. Self-knowledge companion book. Little owl, shell owl. So, yeah, I like the way the tile is. Nice little backsplash for the kids. I don't know if you can hear me with that fan going, but reminds them every day. Not all who wander are lost. Some are looking to wander. We all like to explore. Where's your toy at, B? Get your toy. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Come on. Where's your toy at, B?
To me, that was the coolest one in there.
That's on TV, B. Get your toy. Where's your toy? Get it, B.
What, they just bought the mirror. So, just sold the mirror today. This is the first day we opened the boxes and put anything online. And we already sold.
So you could hear Tucker and Sandy in the background. I was resting after a hard day, but my dog was going crazy on a chew toy they had on there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to split it into two because I like to keep mine about 20-25 minutes. And we hit that now. The next one will have part of the grout. So we'll see you next time. Did you like this video? You see that like button? Go ahead and push it. And subscribe so you stay up to date with all of our adventures. So until next time.
Peace, everyone.
Later, y'all.